It's Tuesday, and that means it's time now for our weekly Hot Jobs Report.
It's brought to you by Workforce Solutions of the Coastal Bend. In Robstown, a licensed vocational nurse is needed. You will administer medication and treatments to your patients and educate them on health-related issues. A valid LVN state license is needed, plus a high school diploma or GED. Pay is between $18 and $28 an hour. In Corpus Christi, a position for a fleet mechanic is open. You will perform mechanical repairs and must be able to lift heavy equipment. You also must be able to operate a bus. At least 3 years of experience is needed, and you must have a commercial driver's license with passenger and school bus endorsements. Pay is between $12 and almost $19 an hour, plus benefits. A sheriff's deputy is needed in Beeville. You will patrol and investigate different areas and need at least 1 year of experience. A valid TCOL license is needed, plus a high school diploma or GED. Salary is about $34,000 a year, plus benefits. In Mathis, a concrete carpenter is needed. You will construct and install concrete foundations and be in charge of all the planning and construction of it. At least 2 years of experience and a high school diploma or GED are needed. Pay is between $18 and $22 an hour, plus benefits. And lastly, in Kingsville, an accounting manager is needed. You will perform professional accounting work and provide training and troubleshooting. At least 5 years of experience and a bachelor's degree is needed. Salary is between $47,000 and $67,000 a year. To learn more about these jobs and others, contact Workforce Solutions of the Coastal Bend at 888-860-JOBS or visit workintexas.com.